Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen clearly. Today is 28th of April. So today I'd like us to start off with the chart on my screen. This is the Euro USD. So far on this chart, we are in a sell. We are in a very good downtrend. So we have the price here. Just a second. I'll use the zigzag indicator for analyzing this chart. Sorry, not that zigzag. We need the normal zigzag. So this is what I'm looking at. This is why I'm saying that the price is in a very, very good downtrend. So this is what I'm saying, we are in a very, very good downtrend. I'm going to increase the period, the inputs for the zigzag. Currently it is 12, 5 and 3. I'll make it 12, 7 and 7. So 7 and 7. Okay. Make this 21, 14 and 14. So you can see now there are some changes. We take this as the swing high, the top here. This is the swing high, and then this is the swing low. This is a high, this is a low, this is a high, this is a low, then this is a high, then this is a low. So as you can see, so far the price looks like it has been forming lower highs. We had the first swing high here, we had a lower high here, we had another lower high here, we had another lower high here, and as we're speaking now, you don't expect price to break beyond this high, so we expect some high to form around this area here to indicate that the price is continuing in that direction. So far the price has been forming lower highs, at the same time it's forming lower lows, which means the price is in a very, very good downtrend. So sell positions on this chart are very ideal. I do recommend that you keep looking for more sell orders. If the price breaks below a previous low, you pick a sell position. Like if we had a low here, this is a low, the price has gone below it, you're supposed to pick a sell. If the price comes back to the same point, you pick a second sell position. There is another low here. We had a low, the price broke below it, it came back, touched that level, this is another sell. And then we had another one, there is a break below. If the price had pulled back, sorry, it did, because this candle here closed below, the next candle pulled back, touched the same place, but could not break above it. So this was another good sell. Then we also have another one here. So technically, anytime the price breaks below the previous low or the previous high and pulls back to the same level, that is always a good place to look for a trade. So we just want to see whatever happens on this chart. If the price should give us a good sell signal, you're going to pick it, especially if it breaks below this low. This is 1.04840. If the price goes below it, then that will be an indication that now we are continuing in that direction. So the next instrument is the Gbp Usd. So with the Gbp Usd, so far the same thing which happened in Euro USD is the same thing which is happening on the Gbp Usd. We have a swing high here, we have a high there, this is a lower high, and this is a lower high. We had a low here, this is a lower low, and this one also is a lower low. So this chart is in a very good downtrend. So if the price can break below this low, this low, this is 1.24917. If the price can descend below that low, then that will be a sign that now we are continuing in that direction. So we have a level here, we have another level here, there, and then we have another level here. These are the places where if the price, like the price is here now, this is a good place to look for a sell from. You can sell it, have your stop loss above this swing high, this one, and then you take profit, have it on this low here. So when the price breaks below this line, that is a good sign that now you're continuing in that direction. So therefore you're supposed to keep looking for more sell positions. But if for some reasons the price breaks beyond this line, this is 1.26026, then we want to pick a buy position up to this point here. So that's my opinion on this instrument. I can see a shape here. I can see a very good shape there. I can see a very good shape there. Then I can see another one. So we have this shape here. We have this one. We have another one. We have another one here. Then we have another one. This doesn't look very good, but I still consider it as a shape because the price consolidated there like that. So today we are not getting very good shapes. As you can see, the price, these shapes are not very good as the usual ones. I'm just trying them for the sake of, but don't follow this. And these are not very good. These are not like the one we normally look for. So as I've said, this is a good sell place unless the price breaks above this level here. We've sold it already. Our take profit is here. Our stop loss is above the high of this candle here. So this one here. The next chart. Our next chart is let's see. Our next chart is the US dollar Japanese yen. So with the US dollar Japanese, so far the price is bullish. We have a very good uptrend. So we have a resistance here. This was in 20th of April. We had a resistance there. Earlier today, the price actually broke above the same resistance. So if the price can come back and touch this line, this will give us a good place to look for a buy from. So we are expecting that the price needs to pull back and touch that level so that we pick a buy position. So we expect that the price needs to pull back, touch this level so that we pick a long-term buy position. We have something like a shape here. So another thing, if you are finding it hard to draw shapes without an indicator, you can still use the zigzag indicator to identify shapes. You can use the zigzag indicator to identify shapes. It works very good. Like this could be a very good shape. Let me get another one like this one. Have that one. Have that one. So this trend line looks good, not the one at the top. Then we have another one here. So these are shapes which were not, they were not respected in the past, but normally if the price uses such a shape, it turns out very good. So on the US dollar Japanese yen, so far this is the place you want to buy from. We are basically just waiting to see what happens. If the price comes back and touches these two lines, this is going to give us the best place to look for a buy from. The next instrument is gold. It looks like gold also is in a very good downtrend. We keep seeing lower highs. We had a high here, lower high, a lower high, a lower high, and a lower high. At the same time, we have, this is a higher low, a lower low, another lower low, another lower low, another lower low here, and another lower low here. So the price is in a very, very good downtrend. We do expect that the sellers needs to continue to push price down. We have a level here where the price needs to pull back up to. So this was a support on 25th of April. We had a support there. The price went up, it came down, went up, came down, touched this level, broke below it. So as it is right now, we expect the price to pull back and touch these two lines so that we pick a sell position. Our stop loss is fixed above the high of this candle here. So we do have this. We have another one. This is at the top. So we had a support, we had a support, we had a resistance, we had a resistance. There was a break below that shape. As we're speaking now, the price is still below, the price went below it. So you could have taken a sell when the price broke below it. Your stop loss could have been somewhere here. So we also have another line here. This is a support. Sorry. This is a support. We had a support. There was this breakout. And then the price continued down. We had a support, we had a support, there's a break, so this is a good place to sell from. Then we had a support there, we had a support, there was a break. If you sell a breakout, that is if the price breaks below something like this and you sell it, your stop loss needs to be above the high of the immediate previous start, that is the high of this candle here. The take profit is 2 times the distance between the entry and the stop loss. So you can see that today I'm not drawing them manually, I'm not drawing the shapes manually, I'm using the zigzag indicator to draw them. You can also do the same thing whenever you're drawing. Whenever you're drawing, just ensure that you remain with the zigzag lines. Remain with these zigzag lines. So if you see something which look like a shape like the one I have here, you can draw your lines around it. If you see another one which look like a shape like the one I have here, you can also draw your lines around it. And one other thing is that the zigzag indicator is very, very useful, especially if you don't know how to place your stop losses. If you have like a pattern like this downtrend and then you see a sell opportunity, if you don't know where to put your stop loss, have your stop loss above the high of the zigzag indicator, like here, above the high of the indicator there, above the high of the indicator there, above the high of this indicator there, and above the high of that indicator there. So when you pick a sell position, have your stop loss above the high of the zigzag indicator. The next chart the next chart which I want us to look at is the Brent oil. We go to 1 hour. doesn't look very good for us. Yes, for us looks like we do have something forming. So the first thing I see is this. The first line I see is this one, and then the next one I see is this one. So we have like a good support. So we had a support here, we had a support here in the past. It was nearly a support. We had a support, and then we had a support here. So if the price can come back and touch the line at the top, this will give us a good place to look for a sell from. But if the price goes down, touches the lower line, then the lower line will also give us a good place to look for a sell from. And in case the price breaks beyond this upper line, that is, instead of pulling back down, it breaks above it, then we want to see some pullback before we can pick a buy position with our first target here. Then the next target is this one, and then the next target is the line we have at the top. So if the price breaks above this point, our next target is this one. If it breaks above this level, our next target is the line we have at the top, which is this line here. We also have a line here where if the price breaks below this lower trend line, we expect it to continue down and touch this line here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and see you.